Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Geoguessr. A little delayed, but the internet was really shitty yesterday. Like, really shitty yesterday. After it died on stream, I don't think I really got it back until like 7:30 at night. Consistently, at least. That looks Spanish. Is this Catalonia? Is this gonna be Andorra? That looks Italian. We're fucked. Oh my god. Alright. Salvatore? Del Salvatore? Gen 2 coverage. What could be Italian or Spanish. Because we don't know how great I am at determining those two things. License plates. Blue on both sides. We're in Italy. Or Albania. With Gen 2 coverage, I feel like we would be seeing red on the license plates. And we're not. We also don't have any riffs. So, a weird Gen 2 Italian coverage. We gotta be in the Alps because this is a mountainous world by Vojiffy. Over by Lecco, maybe? Maybe? We're gonna figure it out, don't worry. Don't you fucking worry. It says, what, Volley? Well, that was fucking weird. Google crashed. Well, Google Chrome crashed. And the recording software crashed. At the same fucking time. So, time got reset. I'm gonna just say that where we had our guess, which was somewhere over here, is fine. And we're just gonna guess. And it does end up being a little bit further east, but in the general vicinity of where we wanted it to be. Hopefully, it's just that round that got fucked up. That was really fucking weird. We're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep fucking going, and hopefully we find something. Comunidad de Extremadura. For some fucking reason, I want to say we're in Spain. However, I don't know if we're in Spain. I don't see yellow on the license plates, which would be Portugal. So our options right now are Spain or any other place that speaks, like, I don't even know if that's Spanish. What could be Spanish? We do have road markings, white lines. I think it is Spain. We don't have the cross on the back. Not yet, at least. And if we do, I haven't seen it. We are on the right-hand side. We do have Gen 2 coverage. And we do have these signs. These wonderful fucking signs. EU Union, European Eurida. I thought that was going to be the Kosovo. Not the Kosovo, the Cyprus thing at first, but it's not. So we know we're in the EU. I think this is España down here, which would be Spain. And then mountains in Spain, I think, are more north. Hopefully that has distances to cities on it. It does, but it doesn't look like we get a good view of it. So, Red de Carreteras de Extrem... No, that's not. Alright. But it's definitely Spanish. I mean, we're on EX204. Can we find EX204? Maybe. Shit. I don't think I've ever seen an EX before. It's probably a pretty small road. Here's EX206. 214. Are we really in the right area? 206 goes this way. 208, so maybe south more? 209, 212, 210, 211. EX104. We're looking for EX204, which seems to be green, not orange. And we found 206, which maybe gave us a little bit too much confidence that we were in the right area. Because we're not finding anything at all. 214, 207, 803, 204. Okay. So somewhere over here. I feel like it could be further north as well, because it does go north. I don't even remember if we saw a town name, to be honest. I don't think what was on that sign back there was a town name. It very well could be. But we're going to get the right road. That's what's pretty important. But it could be anywhere along that road. And that might cause us to lose a few points here. But overall, we're getting the country right, and we're getting the road correct. We just don't have enough time to kind of narrow it down. Wolf Tracker does get the perfect score. We end up being 18 miles off. Just a little bit further northeast in Rio Mala de Abajo. Which we went away from the town. Which might have been a problem. We did find the road, and we didn't get a bad guess off. 100 points. Not bad. A train track on Trekker View. Shit. That is the Peru flag. But I don't know if the Peru flag has the crest in the middle. Oh shit. Pride flag. I think Peru, Machu Picchu. Yeah. No. Peru. So, I've never seen it with the crest before in the middle. Machu Picchu is somewhere down here. I know we've seen it plenty of times. Shit. Is it this over here? Yes. Okay. Here's where Machu Picchu is. Now, we're probably in this town. There are some train tracks. They're very faint. But I do see something that looks like a train. We are at what appears to be a train station. But our returning spot is over by not a waterfall, next to a river, next to a train track. It could be this right here. Although it looks like it has a bus line on it. Although we did cross that. That should be the road. So the road should be to the north. And the train should be to the south. It could be this right here. Right here. However, these are inns. It doesn't... could that be an inn? Maybe. Very well could be. Yeah, these are definitely inns. I think this is where we are. We should be, like, right here-ish. Because we have the road to the north. We have the train tracks to our south. But it looks like we have mountains. We should be actually, like, down here more. And I think this is actually where we are, instead. We do get the perfect score, and Wolf Tracker was off by 100 points. Not bad. Yeah, it was just a little bit further south. I don't know about you guys, but to me it looked like we were a lot closer to the river. But I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. 2 perfect scores and, well, not really perfect. Yellow in the back. I can't see anything of the front, so that doesn't necessarily help us. But there's no way this is the Netherlands. So our only real options now are what? Scotland, Gen 2 coverage. Gen 2 coverage, so we and we have water, so there's no way this is Luxembourg. This is probably Scotland. Probably. Yellow in the back and white in the front. It makes sense. We do have water to our right, which would be our east, which gets rid of Wales because Wales is west coast. So it's the UK. I guess it could be Northern Ireland or Scotland. And for some reason, I feel like Scotland is the fucking play. The issue is, I don't know how big of a body of water this is. It looks like it could be a loch, or it could be like an actual full thing. I don't think this is Loch Ness. I know Loch Ness is pretty wooded all the way around. At least from when I watched documentaries about the Loch Ness Monster. Who wants to find Nessie? Now, here may be some motivation for you guys who might have better access. Apparently, the reward for clear, defining proof of Nessie's existence is valued at $1 million. So if you go here, not necessarily to this particular loch, but to Loch Ness in general, and you happen to find clear-cut evidence that Nessie exists, you can receive up to $1 million. That's insane. We're gonna go Loch Ness just for it. That's insane. You know how crazy that is? Yo, I wouldn't mind getting $1 million to take a fucking picture of some random thing in the middle of the fucking loch. That's crazy. And I'm surprised more people don't do it. You know what it tells me, though? It tells me, like, you need to have time to dedicate. But all it takes is one, man. All it takes is 1 day. 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 picture. For $1 million. You know what? If I lived in Scotland, near Loch Ness, I'd probably do it. Right? Oh, what are you doing today? Well, I'm going to go down to the loch. You know, why not? Why not try to make $1 million bucks? We didn't see anything about names. We didn't see this named. We didn't see a town name. We didn't see a road number or anything along those lines. So, yeah, we kind of got shit out of luck, but you know what? We know we're in Scotland. And that's pretty much the best clue we found. So, good luck, good game. Hopefully we have a decent guess. And we can't even go up there, apparently. We're just going to come back here. Loch Ness. Show me the money. Show me that $1 million. Nope. Loch Linhey. Over by Loch Sun Art. Which definitely feels a little bit more open, but it was really tough to tell. 63 miles isn't bad. Obviously, it's not a perfect score. And Wolf Tracker does get the better points, 300 extra. So hopefully we are able to make that up. Round 5 of 5 feels very Mediterranean. Almost Greek with just the landscape. Which would be a problem. Because you know how many islands there are? But that's in English. Is this going to be... Fuck, what's its name? Malta. Maybe? It depends if you're driving on the left-hand side. Obviously, we could have checked that vehicle just now. The vehicle, we are on the left-hand side. So, definitely not. Apart Mani de Brava Dub Vraka. We don't have any blue on the license plates, which is definitely a play. Oh, snap. Could this be Croatia? Like a touristy part of Croatia? Because I feel like if this was Greece, we would have seen some Greek by now. We still have that Mediterranean feel. Villa Clara with a K. It could be a weird Italy, but again, we don't have blue on the license plates. So it can't be a weird Italy. It could be an older Croatia before Croatia had the blue on the license plate. Although I don't actually think Croatia has blue on the license plate, now that I think about it. Which might make sense. We could be over by Split. Because we do have the islands out here. Olmus, maybe? Maybe? Water clearly to our south, right? With land clearly to our south. Although we might just be judging distance terribly, but I feel like that's probably what you'd expect to see. And it does go on for quite a long time. Do we see like a break? Not really. Kind of as far as the horizon can see. We can't really see too far to our west. So if there is a break, it's going to be to the west. Or this is just connected. Oh shit. It looks like it's fading down. It is fading down. And it does end. So we would be a lot closer to the west here. But I don't think it's this island because it doesn't really match. I do think it's still Croatia. It just might be this over here. So we would be over by Zadar. Maybe. Or Prishna. This sucks. I'm pretty confident it's Croatia. Like, pretty confident. We'll choose a random place. Now, obviously, all we saw was English. Do we just go Malta just to do it? But Malta doesn't drive on the right-hand side. Malta's left-hand drive. It's definitely Mediterranean. No riffs. Not Albania. Please? And it does end up being Croatia. It just ends up being a lot further south. Over by Bakina. But it ends up being an island over by Bakina. Still Croatia. Wolf Tracker does get the better score. We would have eventually ran out of room here, which this island would have felt a lot bigger. So Wolf Tracker does walk away victorious, but 23-39. Not a bad score. It's honestly not. I feel like we could have done a little bit better, but you know what? It's not the worst in the world. Except we're coming in 4th place with that. So Wolftracker is in first place at 23,716. No and Gega in second at 23,620. Taurus in third at 23,503. So we're all within, even Scribbles, all within 800 points of each other. That comes down to like one really good guess. We're in fourth at 23,239. Scribbles in fifth at 22,990. KXRT at 22,345. Martin in seventh, 22,088. Cedric Tiger in eighth at 21,681. 59 in ninth at 21,613. Bo getting a pretty nice looking score, not gonna lie, at 21,100. Not bad. I mean, just looking at it, you're kind of all over the place. Like, everyone kind of got the country correct, which is really good. I mean, the lowest score is 19.6, you know? Each alien's in 11th, though, at 20,178. James England in 12th at 19.8. Linus in 13th at 19.6. Not bad. I think everyone got every single country correct. I didn't see too many really far distance ones. Which means either A, this is a pretty easy seed, or B, we're all starting to learn our countries pretty well. But that's going to be where we call it for the day. So thank you all so much for being here. Sorry again about the delay, but you know what? When the upload speed drops to like 0.4 megabytes a second, there's not much you can do about it, especially since some of these videos are a gigabyte, if not bigger. So downloading 0.4 megabytes a second takes a very long time. A very long time. But that is going to be where we call it. So thank you all so much. I do look forward to seeing you guys all a little bit later as we record Twitch and, well, not record Twitch. But we'll be live on Twitch tomorrow at noon Eastern. And we will have a video again tomorrow at at 3 p.m. Eastern. Back to the regular scheduled programming. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.